Aren't you a pretty pony? Aren't you a pretty pony? She don't really care. She knows she's pretty. She doesn't need to answer me. Okay, just a quick update. It is Thursday night. I think it's the 24th of January. I have no idea what day it is right now. I don't know what day it is, what date it is. This is just guessing. Hey, my family garden. Hello. Oh, dear. So, anyway, Willow, I was just about to put her rug on her for the night to keep her snugly warm. Hi, Kate. Lovely to see you again. I was just about to put Willow's rug back on, and unfortunately her wound has properly opened up now. The stitches are basically not doing any good anymore. They're not holding it together. We knew it would, but to be honest, we didn't think it'd last a week. So the fact that the stitches have lasted a week is pretty good. I don't feel too bad actually about her not having a rug on tonight. So rug, blanket, call them in America, coat if you don't have horses. Hey, Kate. Yeah, because the wound at the front, I can show you. It's the front of this shoulder here. If you want to look at it, if somebody wants to look at it, just say yes, please, and everyone else can look away. Because I don't really want to put it on a video and then somebody report it going, oh, it's horrible. I ain't giving warning. You want to look at it? Okay. Right, warning to the rest of you. It's a gory open wound. It's the vet's out tomorrow to give it a thorough washing out. Okay, you ready? Anybody who doesn't want to look at a gory wound, please look away now and I will tell you when to come back. Okay, look away. Keep looking away. Keep looking away. So those who want to see the wound, there it is. Sorry, she's not standing still. It's alright, darling. Okay, the wound is off camera. You can't see it again now. So you can look back at the screen. Oh, I'm back over in the corner. Oh, dear. Kate, she got kicked last week. See? I lost a viewer already for showing that. She got kicked. We were putting a hay bale in the barn. They heard the tractor. Hi, I'm guessing you're Elizabeth from Canada. Lovely to see you. So yeah, she got kicked. We think we started up the tractor and they all just got excited because they know that the tractor brings hay. I don't know why they want hay right now. They've got 70 acres of land, at least 70. I think we worked out something stupid like 78. Kate, hopefully she will. I mean, this is a vast improvement. If you've seen any of the live videos from sort of Thursday night, well, Friday last week onwards, this leg here that's bent, the one that's got the full bandage on, the bottom half is cast, so she can't move the foot because it's like us with with an ankle, but what was happening was the hoof was buckling under as she stood like that. This bottom bit here would just go straight under and then she'd basically be walking on the bone. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. She should get better. She disrupted, the main problem was she disrupted the radial nerve. And the radial nerve goes, if I can sort of show you, sort of comes down here, under there. Now, she's lucky, hasn't quite done that. Suspend her with a sling. The only problem with that, Kate, is she's only 2 years old. And she's not happy as it is. I mean, we had the leg was in a splint and we just had to take it off. She just couldn't cope. She had it on for a few days and she was a couple of days, and she was just going absolutely mental. Because she's 2 years old, she wants to move around, and to be honest, she rests it enough that she's actually making improvements. I mean, the other leg, this one here, that's just bandaged as a bit of support. Yeah, Kate, it may very well be more harmful than beneficial, because I think what she'd end up doing then, it probably would be to get colic. As it happens, she is lying down quite a lot. But you see what she's doing with this leg, where she's actually touching the toe and she's putting a little bit of weight on the toe. That's actually a good thing. It's a sign that it is actually getting better. She's just readjusting herself because she's finished her food. She wants the hay now. She's just been laid down, actually, for a good sort of 4 hours. I've been watching her out of the house. Oh, thank you for joining me. And I told some people about you today, actually, when I donated to the food bank. And I said I was inspired because of you guys. As long as she keeps trying, it's a good sign. Well, it's as long as she makes improvements. As long as every 48 hours there is another improvement of some sort. It can be a tiny improvement, but as long as she's making an improvement, then we're willing to carry on. At first, it looked like it could have been a break, and I said, well, I want to see x-rays before I'll accept that. I mean, I've got horses out in the field that have recovered from things that vets said there's no way in hell this horse is ever going to recover, and they have. So, you know, I'm quite an optimistic person. I know that horses can handle a hell of a lot more than you'd imagine. Now, she's 3/4 Welsh, which means that she's got quite a stubborn streak in her, but they're also extremely hardy. And she's only 2 years old, so she's got all of that on her side. Yeah, Kate, I've had to have horses put to sleep before. You never get used to it. I can tell you that now. I had 2 of mine put to sleep, plus was with 3 of other people's for a while. Kate, seriously. The Welsh? The Welsh stubborn? No. By the way, I'm part Welsh. A lot of my cousins are Welsh, and I love them. Hardiness is what the Welsh bring. Spirit and hardiness. I'm also part Irish, and that's, you know, spirit and spirits. Live in South Texas. I mean, horses, they're just fantastic, aren't they, Kate? They're just, I don't know. There's majestic is a word often used, but you know, they're just so lovely. I mean, I can't ride at the moment. My partner can't ride. Neither of us have been able to ride. I haven't been able to ride for 2 years. But I was carriage driving, but we had a carriage driving accident in March last year. Actually, 10 months to the day. So yeah, 10 months to the day, we had this very nasty carriage accident. We were in hospital for a week, and people aren't in hospital for a week with a broken back and heart attacks these days over here. They're out within like a day or two. So we had a really bad accident, and so neither of us have been able to ride due to that. Oh, thank you. She is beautiful. I actually have both of her parents. I have her mum and her dad, and I have her older sister. Sister's got a different dad. So Willow's dad is Welsh, and her mum is Welsh cross thoroughbred, and her sister, her dad's Spanish. So she's Welsh thoroughbred half, and the other half is Spanish. She's a lovely girl. Such a nice temperament. Oh, they are so beautiful, aren't they, Kate? They're just, they are very intelligent and loyal. Oh, understatement. I mean, we've had Curly 17 years this year, and he'll do anything for Asher, my partner. For me, he often will, but he doesn't let me catch him very often. He'll let Asher catch him. He walks straight up to him. Asher can walk up to him in the 100 acres here and just stick a head collar on and bring him in. I can't do that. Even today, he was standing at the gate, and I couldn't get a head collar on him, little monkey. He just kept stepping backwards enough so I couldn't do it. Yeah, we've got 2 of them. Willow here, her mum, we've had her 17 years as well. So Willow was actually an accident. Horses choose their humans, they do. And I have a mare, Lizzie, and Lizzie is my pony. She's not Asher's, she's mine. But Willow's older sister, Tari, Tari, she is definitely Asher's horse. Tari and I do not get along. We never have since the day she was born. You know, I helped her out of her mum. Tari, Willow here, was born in a field in daylight. Hi Jay, lovely to see you. Thank you. You see how she's putting weight actually on this toe here. She wasn't doing that the other day. So excited. I also just watched her get up, and instead of using her knee, which she was doing, she actually was using the bottom of her hoof. So exciting, but the wound has come open. The vet's out tomorrow to give it a good clean up and everything. See you later, Kate. Don't be long. So, oh, Jay, I wanted to say to you, actually, I was going to message you, and then I just keep forgetting. I had a look on your information. I was actually brought up in the same church as you. Not at the same church. The same church, different country. You know what I mean. Anyway. So, Willow she's getting there. She's getting better. It's slow, but it's still progress. She's been laid down for about 4 hours. About 4 or 5 hours, so she's come up. Yeah, it's one of those really weird things, Jay, because I don't consider myself religious. I'm not. I consider myself very spiritual, but not actually religious. But there are still so many people that I remember, and you know, some I'm still in contact with, and it's just I have a great respect for the religion and the people of it. There's many things that went on, but I actually have my books are all leather bound with my initials on them. Got them for, I think it was my 10th birthday. Lovely. Could have 12th birthday. Anyway, I was a kid. But yes, I'm not, it's one of those things, I'm not into organised religion these days, but I still, every now and then, you know, I still like to just sit down with people and just talk to them about it all. Anyway, right, I'm going to get going because it's midnight here. And Jay, I'm so glad that you got that peahen back. Was it yesterday? Day before? I was watching that video and my dog was going mental. I don't know why. My dog was being weird. So, yes, you see she's actually got weight on the toe and she's using it on the toe. That is progress. If you want to look at the wound... Oh, dear. You're right, girl. She's a bit sedated, so she's still a bit wobbly. Yeah, it's brilliant, Jay. I'm so happy for you. I love peahens, peacocks, peafowl, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I did show earlier on the video, I did show the wound because it has opened up and the vet's out tomorrow. She'll normally have a rug on at night, but I'm not doing it tonight because she's so super sensitive. So the vet's out tomorrow. It's going to have a thorough clean out. She's got to be sedated for it. She's a bit sedated now, but she's going to be out of it tomorrow, hopefully, if the vet can get a needle in her. Then we'll get all that cleaned up, and then she will be packed with Manuka honey, which we actually use a lot with horses. Yeah, thank you, Jay. So, right, I am going. If you want to look at the wound, go and watch the video. I think it was within the first few minutes. I do warn you when I'm going to look at it, and I tell you when you can stop, when you can look back at the screen again if you don't want to look at it. Ah, Kate, I'm just going. Sorry, Kate, I've got to head off. It's midnight here, and I've got the vet out tomorrow, so I've got to get some sleep. Thank you, Jay. You too. Oh, Kate, that's lovely. Thank you. Tell him he can go and look at the video. Look at the wound earlier on in the video. Right, madam. She loves that food. That bucket. Oh. Right, girl. Night, night, beautiful. Mwah. Just going to go over and give her. Yes, Jay, I am on Facebook. if you go... Oh, God, Kate, tell him to go look at the video and the others. Jay, if you go on the homestead in the Highlands, and if you want to message me on there, then I can set you up with my proper one. I think I am, Jay. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't really looked at Facebook in the last week very much because of Madam there. So I'm kind of a bit behind. I know I'm on a lot of the homesteading ones. I'm not sure about all of them though. Right. Night, Willow. Okay, night, everybody. I really have to go.